right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Surviving the Cleaning Industry.
You guys, we are back with another banger.
Back with a back.
Back with another.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all, but I know y'all miss us. Okay, so we back with episode number 21, and if you remember, we are on episode 20. We are actually looking for 10 new candidates for a new contract that we have subcontracted out to us. We need 10 people. Okay, so we're in here looking for these candidates, and so far I believe we got like 3 or 4 people. It's a struggle because we're trying new people out, putting them on a trial run, you know, just working with them a couple of days, seeing how they do, and it ain't been working out right. It ain't been working.
It has not been what I expected. Like, you would think people want to work. You would think that you would have some qualified candidates, but everybody, we are all struggling with the same thing: finding workers.
All right, so at the beginning of this episode, you're gonna see us in the office doing what we do best, looking for new candidates. Okay, right. Check it out.
Right now, I'm trying to reach out to these candidates. They're gonna come in for an interview.
We did hire. How many people we hired so far? 3. We hired 3 people so far, right, you guys? Y'all keeping up? I need 10 people. And I ain't got much time. How much more days I got? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I literally got 6 more days to, man, this is crazy. I got 6 more days to figure this shit out. I hired 3 people, and one of them I already had to let go, right? Hold on, let me see how many I got. Because 1, 2, Michelle girl, that girl. 1, 2, 3. Heather. Yeah, it was 3 people. It was 3 people, and I just let one of them go out of the 3. So I'm down to training 2 people. That's what it is. And she just hired someone. We're about to put her, the lady that just walked in here, on a trial run and just try her out for 3 days. So I'm gonna have 3 people again. Okay, so I'm onboarding a new candidate now. So I still got 3. Being that that girl didn't show up today, I just went ahead and removed her from the schedule. I wish I could show y'all some videos of some of these interviews, but things have just been really moving fast, and I haven't been able to get all the videos, and I can't record. It's hard to record every little, you know. And I'm sitting here, I'm babysitting my grandbaby, y'all. She's sleeping. She's sleepy. So I got her in here. She was watching her little TV, and we just in here working. I'm tired. I got my crunch shirt on, but we didn't even make it to the gym today because we've been ripping and running. That's why. It is 11:55. I just got off an interview with one of my software people, and we need about 8 people. No, I'm sorry, 7 more people. So while we're in here looking for new candidates for this new account, we happened to get an email from one of our virtual assistants. It came from a church. The church is actually looking for a cleaner 1 day out of the week. So I decided to give them a phone call. We want to jump on these calls quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's get it. Hey, how you doing, April? This is Mrs. Johnson from Tenacity Clean. I hear you were inquiring about our cleaning services, and I was just giving you a call back.
Yes, ma'am. We just are looking for a quote from a few local folks, and we have a lady that already, a church member that cleans our building currently. She does a fantastic job, but she's been doing it by herself, and she's also a preschool teacher and her son's in school, and so it's just getting to be too much. So we are looking for, just we've had 2 other companies come out already and give us. Well, they're working on a quote currently.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, so we're showing them kind of what we need done, and then just seeing what you guys can offer and going from there.
Great. Okay, well, we would love to schedule a walkthrough with you. As soon as you let us know your availability, we would love to come take a look.
Sure. Well, this week we have, anytime tomorrow between 9:30 and 2.
All right, so you guys, like, getting this phone call, it's always good to be able to get work for our team, especially when you're not advertising to put the word out there. However, the 1 day a week accounts I'm just a little bit hesitant about those, because it's like, is it even worth it? Because with the 1 day a week accounts,
they're not really our favorite.
They like to be a little cheap.
They do. They like to be a little cheap. And then if it's 1 day a week, our price is naturally going to be higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make no deals with you on no 1 day a week account. However, if you wanted to keep us busy for 5 and 7 days out the week, then we might could work out a little deal with that. But
something.
1 day a week,
I don't think so.
So it's one of those type of situations. They're not my favorite accounts, but I'm still going to go out here, do this walkthrough, and just see what we can do about this account. Because like I said, the smaller baby accounts, I like to pass them down to the smaller ICs. I may give them to my kids, friends, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can utilize those accounts if I don't decide to take it on.
Of our facility each week. We would be available to come. It says, when would you be available to come by and give us a quote? Okay, so it says, thank you so much for reaching out. Our church has already been deep cleaned. It has been very well maintained, but the person that has been taking care of the facility is stepping down due to a teaching position and won't have time to continue. The church will need a regular mopping of the hardwood flooring in the hallways and fellowship hall, vacuuming of the carpets, trash taken out, dusting, and general upkeep as needed. This is 1 day a week job and includes a worship center, fellowship hall, 5 classrooms, 5 bedrooms with 2 stalls in each and a sink, and 2 offices. We have a Wednesday night meal and Sunday, so that's probably going to take a person about 2 hours.
Right.
Probably
we
more
don't
than
know
that.
until we see it.
If it's 5 classrooms, if it's rugs in all of the classrooms, that's a lot of
One thing I don't like that I see here in this email is that this client reached out to us yesterday at 12:15. Our VAs didn't respond back
Yes, they did.
until 4:15 p.m. And now we're just getting notified.
No, that's incorrect. She responded back yesterday, and said this. The lady just responded back.
That's what I just said. The lady responded yesterday. She hit us up at 12:15.
No, that's incorrect. She hit us yesterday at 9:27 a.m. Right? Then Lindsay hit her back at 11. Right? And when she hit her back, that's when she hit her back around 12:15, because it looked like she busy. And then that's when Lindsay said, okay, all right. And then she hit us up and said, what we gonna do?
Right. So my point is, we're just getting this today,
and it came in yesterday.
1:54. I understand they did the back and forth early, but this late. The reason why this is an issue is the client reached out at 9:27. Now that I go all the way up the email, that makes it even worse. You understand what I'm saying? So she wanted service. She wanted someone, to talk to at 9:27 yesterday, right? Our VAs responded back at 11:59. Okay, and then they had another conversation at 12:15. The response time was still way 4 hours away.
You still got to keep in mind, I wish that they would have said something. There is a time difference, but I wish that they would have said something to us about it
Yesterday, because I like to jump on this stuff quick.
Right.
response time 4:15, and then I see some more chatting going on here. So that's the reason why 2 people have been there now before us. You understand? So we got to have that conversation with our VAs about that, because
You
that's
should call them.
that's why is this happening? You know, we're just not hearing about it.
Did y'all
And it's
fix the
1:55 the next day. Now I hear about Miss April. You understand?
Oh, let's call the virtual assistant.
Ew, girl, that's nasty.
Girl, hush.
This is my sloppy daughter.
Sloppy.
You just sitting there. What you doing?
Wait a minute, come on.
Look at her.
Sloppy weird.
She got to do all of that, girl.
Sloppy weird.
Girl, she got to do all of that.
Sloppy weird.
Look
Play
at
with your mama, don't play with me.
Look at this mess that she has. in her office.
Y'all look it up.
Are you gonna clean it?
Chili's. I just fed the baby. I can't even eat.
Okay. Make sure you clean up your mess, honey. Anyway. Yeah.
So you want, we could call her right now.
All right, so now we're going through the emails, and we noticed that this client reached out to us yesterday, and we are just receiving notification today that she reached out. And it's a huge problem, because if she reached out yesterday, we should have we should have been notified. Yeah, we should have been notified yesterday. You know, so that we can jump on this, because the problem is 2 cleaning companies have already beat us to the punch.
Right.
Okay, so now we're going to be the 3rd walkthrough. Okay, so now we have to have a meeting with our VAs. They handle the phone calls, they handle the emails. Why is this information getting to us so late? Did they send the information through Slack and we missed it because we were so busy? Like, what happened here? We need to nip this in the bud, because this can't keep happening. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. And in the middle of us trying to figure this out, we get another phone call. Okay, so we get another we get a phone call from, what was this? Oh, a nursing home. Yes, a nursing home wants us to come. Now, this account happens to be a move in, move out type of situation for a nursing home. Y'all check it out. All right, so we just got another phone call. This is from, no, actually this was an email. This is from a senior living apartment. So let's check it out, y'all. If she start crying too much, you're gonna have to walk out the room with her. Hey, this is Mrs. Johnson from Tenacity Clean. We were emailing back and forth. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. I see you guys are inquiring about cleaning services.
Yes, ma'am. We're a senior living community, and we have empty apartments that need to be cleaned about once a month.
Okay.
No people in them. They're just empty. But I'm sure you understand there's staffing challenges, and we're using our housekeepers for our residence apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need somebody to come in and, do a white tornado and clean all our empty apartments for us.
Awesome, great. How many empty apartments would you say that you have monthly?
Oh, well, we've got, I think, 50 altogether, but we're talking about doing 20 at a time.
Awesome. So let me ask you this. Do you guys already have a current budget for this, for contracting it out to a cleaning company?
No, we don't. That's why I'm calling to get some quotes to see, the time frame and how quick we can put this together.
Okay, no problem. Are the apartments like 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms? How many rooms?
We have some studios, we have some 1 bedrooms, and we have a couple of 2 bedrooms. Anywhere from about, our average is probably 750 square feet, but 400 on the small side and 1,000 on the larger side.
Oh, okay. So we definitely can help you guys out. Our prices usually are like a flat fee for those type of apartments. It's usually
for an empty apartment?
Yes, because what our cleaners do is they're going to be pulling the appliances out. It's more of a detailed type clean. You know, they have to clean behind the refrigerator, behind the stove, hand wash the fans, baseboards, inside all the cabinets, you know, so it's like a more detailed type cleaning. And usually that's usually the price for a move in, move out clean.
Okay. Is there any way we could kind of custom design a cleaning? Because I don't know that we need to pull. We have some rooms that some of these apartments have never been lived in, so we don't necessarily need to pull the appliances.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Is it any way we can schedule a quick walkthrough so I can kind of lay eyes on it?
Oh my God, absolutely. You just tell me when.
Okay. Are you available today sometime?
Not this afternoon, but
Okay.
I am. Well, I'm not. I'm going home tomorrow afternoon. Are you available next week?
Yes, we definitely will. You just let me know what day works best for you.
All right, so you guys, always keep in mind when you receive a phone call to ask very good questions, clarity questions, so that way you can get a roundabout number in your head of what you may think that you may bid this for. However, you definitely need to go and do a walkthrough. I know this particular lady, she was actually rebutting against the price. And we all know sometimes when we go to do a move in, move out, people might say, oh, it's not that bad, or oh, it's small, it's not what you think, it's not in a bad condition. But when we get there, it's something totally different. So we did battle a little bit with the pricing. However, we did schedule a walkthrough so we can lay eyes on it to see the condition. Now, keep in mind, if they tell you that you do not have to do something, make sure when you bring up your service agreement that you put that in writing. Because if it's not in black and white, then it does not exist. So you make sure you put that in your service agreement, so that way when it's not done, they can't say you didn't do it, but hey, it was not in the service agreement.
Right. So, in other words, let's go out here and lay some eyes on it, y'all.
See what we find.
We got to look at it, because sometimes these clients be thinking that move in, move out cleans is easy.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, well, all you got to do is do this. All you got to do, well, it ain't that bad. No. We gotta see what you're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go check it out.
And then breast tissue, and then they go ahead and do the biopsy.
The mix of it all, after trying to find workers, scheduling walkthroughs, talking on the phone all day, handling business, I still have to think we still got to take care of ourselves as business owners. Okay, so we still have to take care of our health. So I schedule an appointment to get a mammogram. You know, when you get in your 40s, you got to get a mammogram, you know. So I go to the doctor to get this mammogram, and we all want to think that the doctor is going to come out and say, oh, everything's fine, you just go home. That's what we want to happen, right? Well, in my situation, it was a little different. Doctor came out and said, I know you don't want to hear this, but you have to have a biopsy. Is that how you say it?
Shit, all I know is the whole thing, I don't know,
So,
I feel uneasy about it. That's just me.
Yeah, I definitely feel uneasy about it. And this is one of those situations where, first of all, when she told me I had to have one, I didn't know what the hell it was. You know, and you know, these doctors, they'll tell you all of these big words, and I have to slow them down and tell them to, hey, talk in layman terms to me. You talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old, okay? Because I don't get the big words. Like, what are you trying to say here?
Right.
So basically, what a biopsy, I think that's how you say it, is when they you have to schedule an appointment, and they take a needle and they stick it in your breast because they want to test some samples of breast tissue because they think that it may be cancerous. So they want to test it out, and you got to go through a procedure and have that happen or whatever. So evidently, when I did the mammogram, they saw something that's abnormal and they want to test it out. So I'm like, oh, through the mix of it all, now on Monday morning, I have to have this procedure done, okay? And, you know, this is one of the reasons why at the conference I talked about mental health and really keeping your mental healthy, because you can have dark thoughts, okay? And you can start thinking of the worst and all that. Your mind can really take you under.
Right.
And being the CEO of the whole company, you have to stay strong. You have to stay strong for other people. You know what I mean? It's a tough situation to be in. So there goes life doing what it does again. Life be lifing. All right, but I just wanted, I'm sharing my story with you guys, let you know that, hey, we go through it too.
The biopsy is done by needle. They'll take usually about 3 to 4 small pieces, and that's going to be sent to the lab. They do put a small marker inside your breast, and that will stay in your breast. And that marker is deep enough where you won't feel it, but when you come back next year for your mammogram, it'll show up on the x-ray. So no matter who looks at the x-ray, they'll be able to identify the location of your biopsy. They'll put a little pressure on the site. They'll put a bandage on. They'll ask you to put your bra on. We'd like you to wear a bra that's fitted. So whether it's a sports bra or a regular bra, just something that's good and fitted, so that when they put the ice pack, because they'll put an ice pack inside your bra, so that it will keep that ice pack in place for you. We'll give you a list of instructions for you to take home, so that you'll know how to care for yourself in these first 24 hours. We do ask that you not use Motrin, Aleve, Naproxen, and even a full-size aspirin. They all have a tendency to thin your blood out a little bit, so we kind of want you to not use that for the first 24. We'll tell you Dr. X likes that his patients get a referral to see a breast specialist.
All right, you guys. So at the end of this phone call, we have to get back to work. Work just does not stop. So with that being said, we are actually recording an episode of Candid Cleaning Conversation. It is always a pleasure whenever someone comes and they show their appreciation to Miss Johnson. Like, it's just so crazy to me, because I tell her this all the time, and to have other people to tell her exactly, it's just like, man, please continue to give her flowers, because I feel like she don't even realize the transition that she is making for a whole lot of people, and it is everything.
Yeah, it's like we actually don't get paid off of our podcast yet. We don't make money off of the podcast yet. We do make money off of our YouTube channel, however. But we don't make a lot of money off of the other little side ventures that we created, like the Academy, the podcast, the YouTube channel. It brings in a little revenue, but our cleaning company brings in the bulk of our work.
Right.
However, I love it because whenever I am going through life challenges, whenever I talk to you guys and you guys pour back into me, that builds us back up to do what we do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I get all of the love that you guys show us, like through phone calls, whether it's through text message, whether it's whatever, a testimonial, like those moments, that is what really drives us to keep doing this thing. So it's not really a money driven movement. I need it for me, you know, and my insides, you know, to keep going. You feel me? So Candid Cleaning Conversations, let's get it.
Academy, right? It was that wasn't your name at first. It was something different.
Yeah, it was something else.
I followed you when you had your other name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you helped me come up with my business plan. You also helped me know what the do's and don'ts for the first time you going out to meet the people.
Right.
So I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate that, and you are making a difference.
Wow, Oh, well, that makes me feel special. All the way down here in Savannah, GA, you know. And hey, if you're a cleaning business owner, you should not be operating without cleaning business insurance, okay? This is one of the many mistakes that I made back in 2018 when I started my first cleaning business. Yeah, I was operating without cleaning business insurance. And guess what happened? As soon as I got me some insurance, guess what? I sent the employee inside of an apartment, and that employee ended up flooding the whole apartment, and we got hit with the insurance claim. Okay, so that was my very first insurance claim, but I'm so happy that I actually had general liability to cover it. Okay, so please, 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 if you are operating without general liability insurance, click the link down below and get covered today. All right, your business will thank you. I'm out of here. Bye. What I really did was just share my story, because you know everybody knows I was a single mom raising 5 kids. Came from the projects, food stamps, welfare, the whole story, you know. And the cleaning business actually saved my life. That's what got me out of the project. So when I figured it out, I'm not one of them hating people that just want to cuff all the information. I just want to help. You know, I just want to help people out. Like, listen, you do not have to stay in this bubble of 9 to 5, working 40 hours. Like, no, there's another way, y'all. There is another way. Okay, so
not just talking it, you're living it. You know what I mean? Like, you're proof, and you were inspiration for me, and you still are. Like, I follow you to this day.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate that, Monique. I really do.
Oh, she said, hold on. She's changing phones.
All right. B-roll.
You would get me with alcohol in my hand, honey.
B-roll footage.
You would get me when I have alcohol in my hand. That's not good advertising.
All right, y'all. So, about to get ready for the live Q&A. Okay. Live Q&A. All right. It's my daughter over there just chillaxing, y'all.
Green, I'm cute.
All right, so after the live Q&A, we gotta hit the gym, because we're trying to work on our health, and we're trying to work on being disciplined and consistency. Okay, so if you got a Planet Fitness in your city or a Crunch in your city, I really like going to Crunch. I'm not even gonna lie. They have a daycare there. They have this water massage room, you know, and not only that, they have trainers there as well. Like, it's real dope. You can take classes, like the what's the name of the classes?
I ain't even gonna front y'all.
The Zumba classes.
I have so much fun inside of Crunch. Like, I don't know. I be looking at those people. I be like, shoot, I'm coming for you. Don't worry about it. But y'all definitely get inside the gym. Like, whenever you're going through anything, if you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling like, you want to hit somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go inside the gym.
It's a good outlet.
It is a good
Because whenever we feel down, like today, we not really
up to it.
But we still got to work. We still got to get in front of the camera, you know? But what we do is we'll go to the gym and get on the treadmill, you know, box it out, maybe, you know, do some crunches, you know, get a good workout and sweat a little bit. And I promise you, it will make you feel just a little bit more better. A little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know
what I'm saying?
Get some drink water and get your heart pumping, get that blood flowing in your body. Hey, it works wonders for my mind, body, and soul. I can't say. I just speak for myself.
I'm gonna speak for me too, because I love it. Like, just the consistency of going every day. And y'all don't even have to be hung up on, man, I ain't gonna go but 5 minutes a day. Well, try it, as long as you're still going. You know what I'm saying? The famous David Shands with Social Proof, he say, man, I only went for like 10-15 minutes a day. It don't even matter. It's just the fact that you still going every day. Once you get in the habit of doing it, you're gonna do it all the time, and it's gonna feel like second nature. Like, hit up the gym, y'all.
Alright, y'all. What day is this? Second week. Week number 2. Woo! Week number 2, y'all. Y'all think we can stick with it?
Yeah, we got this.
Alright, we gonna see. Stay tuned in. Gym game. My daughter just showed up. Look at her. She's a little late. Go ahead, honey. Cardio what?
Oh, that's cardio for me.
She just get to the gym and she want to talk crap. Child, please. Let's get it, y'all. Gym crew, let's go. Woo-hoo! Ah, go kid. Go kid. Go kid. Go kid. Now go, Deja. Go, Deja. Go ahead. Oh, girl, you gotta learn how to dance. That was a good workout, you guys.
Good workout.
You know, one thing I like about the Crunch is they got a daycare. So we work out at 8 o'clock. We leave at 8:45. We take the little chitterlings to school. So now it's time to take them to school. And we gotta head to the office.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, 6 o'clock we're gonna go back.
What y'all think?
Bye, daughter.
Hold on. I'm getting there, y'all.
All right. Now it's time to drop children off to school, y'all. After we drop children off, we got a walkthrough today at what time? 10. How you know?
I did it.
Wait a minute, what?
How you knew my walkthrough was at 10?
No.
Looking at my schedule, it must be. Oh. All right. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Woo! Made it back. What? Made it back to the office. Now, it's time to see what we got on schedule for today. I know we got a walkthrough at 10 o'clock. I can't remember where it's at though. I gotta look at my schedule. This might be the church walkthrough. All right, let's go. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. All right, so we get back to the office and now it's time to prepare for our walkthrough for the church. Only thing is, it's only going to be one of us doing the walkthrough because my daughter needs a babysitter, so we have to watch my grandbaby. So Miss Tamika's going to be watching the grandbaby while I go do the walkthrough. But
Still
all in all,
we still got it done.
we got to get this done, okay? All right, walking up to the church now. About to do this walkthrough, y'all. Whew.
Okay. It's just 2 hours actually.
Okay.
So, my office is right here.
Okay. Small is here. Love it.
And this is the workroom. So this is one here. These are carpeted, so they would need to be vacuumed.
Vacuum. Okay.
So sometimes there's like deliveries and stuff in here.
Okay.
You can work around and stuff.
No problem.
John's office. And he has carpet. And he changes all this like yesterday. Okay. I was like, what's going on? So carpet here, but this little curve has hardwood.
You know what he puts on this? Vinegar cleaner.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Vinegar cleaner.
And then and he said usually just check on it.
Okay.
Also, neither one of us are like crazy about our desk.
Oh.
If he has stuff on it, he doesn't care if it gets moved.
Okay.
Mine is on my bed. At the end of the day, I just clean it off.
I so love this calendar. Oh my gosh, I need this in my life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
This is us trying to plan quarterly for the church. It isn't quick when you get done.
Yes.
So these two are uninhabited. This is just so they're usually locked most of the time. So you
Okay.
want
I'm
to
doing these two.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can. Okay. Oh, and that one too.
We'll go with that one. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the college class. We have students right here and some others.
Okay.
This is kids' room. So this is actually my job. So we have youth on this side, kids on that one.
Okay.
And this is going to be renovated soon. So I'll just might not be doing part of the deal.
Oh. Okay.
It's good. And that half, this is pretty much just an open space.
Okay.
And a lot of these things you can just look in here because it's not, doesn't need it.
Mhm.
Then it doesn't need to be done. This one, they just use for games sometimes.
Okay.
And then kinder music class is taught in here a couple times a week. That's
Good.
the kids' room. This is probably where most of the action happens. But I keep it clean because I ain't all that. So,
Okay. Is this 1 time a week, 2 times a
One
week?
time.
Or 1 time?
One
Okay.
time a week.
All right. And what are the times?
What we think between any time, like Wednesday night to Saturday, somewhere Wednesday night meal.
Okay.
So we would need it cleaned before Sunday morning. So
Okay.
that would give us
Wednesday
like
night before Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So it can be cleaned on Thursday,
Yes,
Friday?
yep.
Okay. And
Yep.
and what time?
and
After 5 or?
if not, you can be here during the day when we're here. You can after hours, whatever.
Great.
So John will be like, here's the key.
Yes, that's flexible. Good.
Two bathrooms. And right in front. Okay. 2 stalls in this
Okay,
one.
you just got 2 stalls in this. Gotcha.
Yep. Alright.
And the same here,
Same
2
stalls, yeah. And the cleaning closet, the storage stuff right here. So like I have them. We just keep all this like in here.
Okay.
Toilet paper and all that. Not one yesterday, so that's good.
Do you guys provide the toiletry?
Yep, all this and paper towel, and we keep all that stocked. And I'll leave you stuff. And,
Awesome. When's the last time you guys had a deep clean?
Well, Leslie did it. I don't know, probably September. And then she just keeps it. Very covered. And these are generally spotless, so you just have to like check for like dusting or if it needs to be vacuumed, but generally there's nothing in there. Gotcha. I would check like trash cans. Right. That's how we do the bulk of it after the time.
Okay. Not bad. Huh. Not bad.
Little buses of this is something that's always been in here, so I would just be checking on it and dusted or whatever.
And those are only 2 bathrooms so far.
Yeah, there's 2 here.
Oh.
We can take a look at that.
Oh. Gotcha.
So, and we have the meal in here.
Right.
But usually they take it out.
Okay.
So, like, let's go.
Perfect.
They even do all this. We don't need the dishes. We don't need to wipe down countertops. None of that stuff. I would just check before, make sure it was clean or whatever.
And that's it.
Our ladies team takes care of the rest of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's easy.
We have 6 of these. Have entrances of these. They need to be vacuumed because that's where they track them.
Okay.
So again, I have a nursery team that cleans this. They disinfect it and everything, but there are 2 little baths with 2 little closets, so that might be something you gotta check. We have a toddler potty and a regular adult.
Ah. Wow.
Miniature.
Okay. That's the cutest thing.
Okay. So yeah, and then and that is primarily in this room. That is a classroom, but we're currently not using it.
Okay.
There's a ceiling tiles there was a leak from our fire compression system. So the ceiling tiles are missing. I have to replace it. So we're pretty good enough right now.
Okay. All right.
So this bathroom and the ladies back on the other side are identical. Okay. Same thing, 2 stalls, sinks. And in there, we have a shower on this side and a shower on the other one, and those lead to the baptistry. So
take a look at the shower.
You can see,
Yeah, let's look at the condition. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Gotcha. Small. Okay.
Yeah. It's just one of those, like, if you get in there, make sure there's no dead birds. Somebody goes in. Now I'm trying to stay shocked. Alright, this is probably the biggest, the bulk of it.
Right.
So our worship's in there. The carpet just wraps around the outside and down the center.
Gotcha.
And that needs to be vacuumed every week. And then the pews, we actually just had those professionally cleaned. So they pretty much should be good for, I think, a long time.
Right.
But you might want to check, like, after you've been here.
Okay.
Just want to check on it. The stage, John does like to make sure that that's swept every week because with our windows.
Right.
On Sunday morning, if the sun shines in and there's any dust on the piano and stuff, it shows all during the service. And then goes on our live feed like we didn't clean our stage.
Beautiful.
But that's pretty much it. Just sweeping it off, mopping it, making sure it's clean. The floor, same thing, just maintaining it. It has been oiled recently and all that, so it's just really we're at this age. We just need somebody to come in here and just check on it, maintain it.
Maintain, yeah. Gotcha. When's the last time it's been clean?
They just did this.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, literally, like, last week. We had a 25th anniversary celebration. So before all that, we had window, people came in and did windows. We had all the, you know, so all of that was already
All
done.
of it's already been done. Gotcha.
This is the foyer. Just obviously, this floor would need to be checked every week. And these are, this is a single bathroom. And that's the cry room. It also has a single bathroom. Now these, like, people will come out of the service and go into the bathrooms in the hallway and not come out here. So this is another space you could just check to make sure.
Gotcha.
It's, you know,
Make sure it's full.
yeah, that it's okay. And,
Okay.
but just not used.
And where did they get the toiletry for that? In that
Same
other closet?
closet.
Okay.
You could just
Gotcha.
use it all over. And if you ever, you know, you're getting low, just go, April, I need you to order toilet paper or paper towel or whatever.
It's cool that you guys order it.
Yep.
We actually order it for our other church.
Yep.
But yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so just put it here. And we also have a cleaning closet in the hallway right across from where the pastors are sitting. So if you need any cleaning supplies or anything like that, that's in there.
Okay.
Or you can bring your own, whatever. But we have a place for you to keep it if you don't want to tote it around.
Awesome. Good.
So that's pretty much it.
That's it? Okay. Seems like an easy quote. Okay, so after doing this walkthrough, I say that it probably would take one cleaner no more than 3 hours to complete the whole church. That was my guesstimate after doing the walkthrough. However, it is a little hard to do a guesstimate when you see it and it's not at its worst state. Okay, so the church actually just got cleaned. So I have to imagine in my head it being dirty, you know, at its worst state, because it may take a little longer if it's, you know, if it's not in good condition or whatnot. But on average, I would say it may take one cleaner around 3 hours to complete it. So we're gonna put in the bid and let's see what happens. This is the church here, you guys. All right. Oh, Mr. Mika had to sit in the car with the baby while I did the walkthrough by myself. And I get back to the car and guess who's crying? What's wrong, Amari? What is wrong? Babysitting on the job, y'all. Woo! Babysitting on the job. What's wrong, girl? You miss your granny? I was doing a walkthrough. That's all. I'm back now.
All right, you guys. We just got finished with the walkthrough. I unfortunately had to stay in the car with the baby. She is such a blessing. Lord have mercy. I think she was just tired of her car seat, y'all, to be honest. So I had to go ahead and take her out of the car seat. But anyway, you guys, after doing this walkthrough, we actually had to get back to the office, and we're gonna have to cut the video right here. We just love the fact that you guys come and you support us through every episode.
Thank you, guys.
Definitely shout out to you guys, because none of this would be possible if you guys didn't support. So thank you for all of y'all supporting us, and make sure you stay tuned in for our next episode. And we're going to start out with our next walkthrough. We are actually doing a walkthrough on a
nursing home.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
You heard that right. A nursing home.
All right. And this account actually is going to be a little more volume at this account, because I think she said like 20 turns a month. So I'm really, really excited about this one. Okay. The church account, it was cool,
it was
but
okay.
it's a one time a week thing, and you know, it's a small account because it's only one time a week. I'm only gonna need one cleaner, and it may take, I guesstimate, it may take that one cleaner about 3 hours to turn it. You know, so it ain't but so much you could charge on it, ain't but so much revenue you can make off of that one. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put in my bid and let you guys know what happens with that account, okay? But the next account, y'all stay tuned in. Stay tuned in for episode 22, okay? Because on that one, we're going to be doing the walkthrough on the nursing home, okay? And y'all don't want to miss this one. This is one of my favorite walkthroughs.
Okay, I got to do that thing you did.
We out of here. Hey, you know why you may be struggling in your cleaning company right now? It's because you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of losers. I'm sorry, I hate to sound harsh, but it's true. You need to be surrounding yourself with high-level cleaning business owners, okay? Now, I know, you may say, well, where would I find them at? Like, where would I find multi-million-dollar cleaning business owners that I can network with, okay? Well, I may have the solution for you because Clean Biz Network is doing it again. We have an event coming up February 28th, 2024, okay, all the way until March the 1st. All right, and this is a networking event that you will not want to miss. We have Debbie Zardon. She's going to be speaking on stage, and she always kills it. Along with my boy, Mr. Marquell Russell. He is the king of client attraction. You definitely want to stay to hear everything that he has to say. We also have Mr. Eric Coffey. He's going to be hitting the stage talking about government contracts for anybody that's interested in government contracts. You can network with him. Also, we got Carolyn hitting the stage, the cleaning business mentor. We have Raylan from the Hustle Network hitting the stage, along with DJ The Boss and a host of other speakers that's going to be there for you to network with. I mean, this is a networking event and it's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. It's hosted all by your girl, Miss Johnson from Tenacity Academy, and it's founded by AJ Simmons, the owner of Clean Biz Network. All right, so we will all be there, and you can network with me and all of my cleaning business buddies. All right, all of your favorite influencers, I guarantee you, will be in the building for you to just sit there, network, and ask them all the questions that you want to ask. Get their phone numbers and really build relationships. That's what this thing is all about. Okay, because your network is directly connected to your net worth. I'll see you guys in Vegas. Get your tickets today. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until February to start booking your tickets. Get your tickets right now. I'll see you in Vegas.